Then start with that voice. Not tonight.
Then don't look at me like that. Like you already know how this ends.
You walking late, like time belongs to you. Same dead phone, same excuse, same cold air hanging off your coat, same half-truth sitting in your throat. I should've known.
The second you smile, you only get soft when you're hiding something wild. You always do this, turn smoke into flame, turn one small crack into a name. You want a war before I sit down. You hear one wrong breath and burn the whole room down.
Don't make me the villain
just because I see through it.
Don't make me a liar
just because you can't control it. We got static between us, sparks in the wires. You talk like ice, I talk like fire. Every word hits hard, every silence cuts deep. We don't know how to love without waking the beast.
Static between us, breaking the room. Two husky voices and nothing left to lose. Say it straight, don't dress it up clean. I know where you've been, I know what you mean. You lean back slow like you still got style, but I can smell the damage from a mile.
And you stand there sharp with your hands crossed tight, like you've been waiting all day for a reason to fight. You want the truth, fine, here it is. I got tired of drowning in the shape of this.
You always leave first,
even when you stay.
You always cut deeper
when you got nothing to say.
We got static between us, sparks in the wires. You talk like ice, I talk like fire. Every word hits hard, every silence cuts deep. We don't know how to love without waking the beast. Static between us, breaking the room. Two husky voices and nothing left to lose. Maybe I loved you hardest when I hated how you moved.
Maybe I stayed too long just to prove I couldn't lose.
You make ugly look familiar.
You make pain sound good. And somewhere under all this ruin,
we were almost understood.
We got static between us, blood in the sound. You pull me close just to push me down. Every look still burn,
every touch still bruise.
We know exactly where to hurt,
and still we choose it. Static between us, sharp as the truth. Two retards talking like there's something left to prove.
Don't call tomorrow.
I wasn't going to. Static between us, still humming in the blue.
You liked me better when I kept it light, when I laughed on cue, when I let you think you had me figured out. Truth is, you never saw me. You saw the version that made you feel bigger. Boots on glass and neon rain, smoke curling through the singer's name. Everybody's talking loud, I just let it drown itself. Low light on a barroom wall, I don't have to move it all. I've learned how silence in a room can hit harder than a fist. I stay still, let them guess, let them build skin, cool for a second, then it pulls you in. I don't need your approval, I don't need your praise. I walk in untouched and leave that way. Blackout charm, watch it spread. I don't fall apart, I get inside their head. Whiskey circles, crooked teeth. Half this room still talks cheap. All those eyes like loaded guns. All that noise for nothing much. I've been underestimated, cut down, boxed in, translated. But I'm not the kind you keep, I'm the kind you don't forget. I lean back, take my time, let the pressure start to climb. They want close, they want in, but they don't know where I've been. I got blackout charm under my skin, cool for a second, then it pulls you in. I don't need your approval, I don't need your praise. I walk in untouched and leave that way. Blackout charm, watch it spread. I don't fall apart, I get inside there. Say my name like a warning, say it low, say it clean. Say it like the room went darker when I stepped into the scene. I was never built for begging, never made to bend or break. If you thought I'd come here shaking, you made your first mistake. I got blackout charm down in my chest, cold like a blade in a black press vest. I don't need permission, I don't need defense. I make quiet look dangerous, intention makes sense. Blackout charm, let it burn, they all came to watch. Now let them learn. Slow little danger, sharp little grin. Look how easy I pull the whole room in. You always liked me better when I said less, when I smiled, when I stayed easy to hold, easy to name, easy to ruin. Funny thing is, you were never looking at me. You were looking at something you thought you could own. High heels on a dirty floor, neon dripping from the door. Everyone talks cheap in here, I just let them disappear. Smoke above the bathroom light, laughing low into the night. I don't have to raise my voice to make a room forget itself. I move slow, let them stare, let them think there's nothing there. Then I turn and let it show how a flame can learn control. I got velvet venom under my tongue, sweet for a second, then it comes undone. I don't need your mercy, I don't need a name. I walk in cold and leave in flame. Velvet venom, watch it spread. I don't break down, I go to their head. Lipstick on a crystal glass, half the night is talking trash. Boys with eyes like loaded dice, girls who learn to weaponize. I've been underestimated, softened up and overpainted. But I'm not the kind you keep, I'm the kind that cuts too deep. I lean back, cross my legs, let the silence do the rest. They want in, they want close, but they don't know what they woke. I've got velvet venom under my tongue, sweet for a second, then it comes undone. I don't need your mercy, I don't need a
second I walked in, I was never made for saving, never built to play pretend. If you thought I'd come here shaking, you don't know me yet. I've got velvet venom inside my chest, cool like a blade in a silk black dress. I don't need permission, I don't need defense, I make pretty look dangerous, and silence makes sense. Velvet venom, let it burn. They all came to watch, now let them learn. Sweet little poison, slow little sting. Look how quiet I make everything.
You walked in wearing the look again, half like trouble, half like medicine. Room went quiet, I stayed the same, except my pulse forgot its name. You said nothing that could give you away, just leaned in close in that careful way, like you knew exactly what you do before I even looked at you. I don't fall easy, I don't move fast, but something in your silence hit me like a match to glass. We don't light up, we burn slow, like a low flame with nowhere to go. Not fireworks, not neon blue, just something real breaking through. We don't rush, we don't show, we just let the whole thing take hold. And if it hurts, then let it do, 'cause I still want all of you. You keep your heart behind your teeth, I keep mine somewhere underneath. We're talking enough to hide the spark, but not enough to kill the dark. Your fingers brushed the edge of mine, that was all it took this time. Some people want a loud kind of love, I want the one you don't speak of. The air got heavier, the night got still, and every part of me was waiting on your almost to turn real. We don't light up, we burn slow, like a low flame with nowhere to go. Not fireworks, not neon blue, just something real breaking through. We don't rush, we don't show, we just let the whole thing take hold. And if it hurts, then let it do, 'cause I still want all of you. Maybe love ain't always sweet, maybe sometimes it cuts clean, maybe sometimes it sounds like smoke dragged through a wounded melody. And maybe that's the kind I trust, the kind that leaves a mark on us. Not perfect, not soft, not safe, not clean, just true enough to make me bleed. We don't light up, we burn slow, with a hard kind of heat down in our bones. Not some high that fades too soon, just a long night coming through. We don't break, we don't fall, we just let the tension take control. And if it hurts, then let it do, 'cause I still want all of you. Burn slow, don't let go, burn slow. There's a tire-marked moon on a two-lane sky, headlights low in a back road night. Windows down, let the pine roll in. Old gears hum like a faithful friend. Got your name on the tip of a thought, like a match I struck but never lost. Every mile got a little more true. The farther I got, the closer to you. I've been a rough-cut heart with a rusted-out spark, but your memory still runs like a light through the dark. There's dust on the dashboard and your voice in the wind, like a song from a radio. I keep turning up again. I've been driving these back roads, trying to outrun the blues, but every road in this country still comes back to you. Main Street closed and the diner sign buzz, coffee black in a midnight hush. Old men laughing by the neon door, like they never lost a thing before me. I'm carrying a quieter kind, a little smoke, a little time, a little lake I don't talk through, a little town in the shade with you. I wear my silence hard like a broken pair of boots, but every lonely mile keeps kicking up the truth. There's dust on the dashboard and your voice in the wind, like a song from a radio. I keep turning up again. I've been driving these back roads, trying to outrun the blues, but every road in this country still comes back to you. And I ain't asking for a miracle, just one clean shot at the truth. If love's a line of faded white, then I was always heading to you, with my hands on the wheel and a prayer I don't say, just your name in my chest and the rest of this highway. There's dust on the dashboard and your ghost in the dawn, like the kind of hurt that lingers long after it's gone. I've been driving these back roads with the sun breaking through, and every road in this country still comes back to you. Yeah, every road in this country still comes back to you. Dust on the dashboard, daylight coming through. One more town behind me, one more thought of you. Midnight makes people honest, or maybe it just makes them louder. Either way, I stopped waiting for clean rooms, clean hands, clean motives. Some of us were built to look better under broken light. Street lamp gold on a wet black coat, city breath in the back of my throat. Phone screen dead, I let it stay. tension settle in. No God, no map, just the pulse beneath my steps. I'm a night shift saint with the bad heartbeat, half made of smoke, half made of concrete. I don't need saving, I don't need sleep. I wear the dark so well, it starts to look like me. Night shift saint, watch me move. I make the broken hour look brand new. Glass door slide and the lobby hums. Everybody wants to be someone. Everybody selling polished skin. I just let the silence cut them thin. I've seen hunger in a tailored suit. I've seen soft mouths sharpen truth, and I know what the mirror does when it wants your fear more than your blood. Stay cold, stay clear, let them feel you when you're near. One look, one turn, watch how fast the whole room burns. I'm a night shift saint with the bad heartbeat, half made of smoke, half made of concrete. I don't need saving, I don't need sleep. I wear the dark so well, it starts to look like me. Night shift saint, watch me move. I make the broken hour look brand new. I wasn't born for daylight, never fit the clean-cut scene. I was made for the after sound, the low lit in between. Where the truth comes off its leash, where the mask get hard to hold, where a body learns to carry what the daytime couldn't show. I'm a night shift saint with my hands cut clean, cool on the surface, mean underneath. I don't need mercy, I don't need peace. I make the edge look easy and the damage look discreet. Night shift saint, let it bloom. I make the dead of night feel like a room. Slow red light, cold front teeth. Look how still I make the street.
You walked in like a storm gone quiet, like you knew what I still had. One look and all the air got thinner, one breath and I was on your side. I've been trying not to need you, like a man can outlast fire. But every time you stand this close, you drag the truth out of the wire. I don't break easy, I don't beg clean, but you keep finding the worst and softest parts of me. Hold me where it hurts, where I still can't lie, where your name still burns every time I let it rise. Love me like it matters, like you mean to leave a mark. I don't want the safe kind, I want the one that takes me hard. Hold me where it hurts, if you're gonna love me, love me where it hurts. Your fingers barely touch my wrist, and Somehow that was more than skin. Like all the nights I held you back came breaking through it once again. You don't speak in empty sweetness, you don't dress it up in light. You just look at me like love is something sharp enough to survive. And I go under without a sound, 'cause when you get this close, there's no solid ground. Hold me where it hurts, where I still can't lie, where your name still burns every time I let it rise. Love me like it matters, like you mean to leave a mark. I don't want the safe kind, I want the one that takes me hard. Hold me where it hurts. If you're gonna love me where it hurts. Maybe love was never gentle, maybe that's why I believe in the hands that shake a little and the mouths that barely breathe. I don't want a clean devotion, I don't want a polished word. I don't want the kind that leaves me open, shaking after I am hurt. Hold me where it hurts, where I've got no defense, where the warning turns violent under all this tenderness. Love me like you're staying, even if you never do. I would rather wear the wound than lose the shape of loving you. Hold me where it hurts. If you're gonna love me where it hurts, where it hurts, where it stays, where your love still leaves its weight. Hold me where it hurts. You walked in late like nothing happened. Same black coat, same careless grin, like you didn't leave me bleeding, just to let yourself back in. You said my name like I should melt, like I'd forget the way you left. But I don't break that easy, baby, I just get sharper at the edge. Go and sit down, light one up if you need. You always did love drama when it wasn't yours to bleed. So here's your cheap perfume, goodbye, your half-burned kiss, your alibi. You talk like love was just bad timing, I talk like you were just a lie. And I look damn good surviving with your smoke still in my room. You can keep your midnight, sorry, I outgrew the taste of you. You wear regret like good cologne, thin and dark and almost sweet. You're leaning close like you still own every scar you left on me. But I learned you kinda wear the warm at first and mean as hell. You were never hard to love, no, just impossible to tell. Go on, talk tough, make it sound clean, make it sound right. You always loved the version where you slept just fine at night. So here's your cheap calling after two. I'm not tracing little circles round the ghost of loving you. I'm the woman at the mirror laughing low with red lipstick, thinking damn, you almost ruined me. But almost doesn't count for shit. So here's your cheap perfume. Goodbye, your broken charm, your tired eyes. You can dress it up as leaving. I still know how betrayal sounds, and I look down good in silence, like a knife in high-heel boots. You can keep your one last maybe. I outgrew the need for you. Cheap perfume, goodbye. That's all you are tonight. Cheap perfume, goodbye. Turn around and kill the light. You like me better when I stayed pretty, when I stayed soft, when I made it easy for you to feel tall. Cute, right? You never wanted me. You wanted the version of me that wouldn't bite back. Lipstick on the rim of a glass, high heels crossing broken black, neon sliding down the wall. I don't have to try at all. Everybody talks too much. I just let the room self-destruct. One slow look across the smoke, and I can feel the whole place choke. I move slow, let them stare, let them think I'm almost there. Then I smile sharp and thin and let the danger settle in. I got silk on the ash and the blade of my kiss. You can call me beautiful, but don't mistake me for this. Soft little thing, you thought you knew. I leave a mark before I leave the room. Silk on the ash, watch it fall. I don't lose myself, I take it all. I take it all. Out of light and mirrored skin, half this city wants in. Cheap cologne and hungry eyes, same old game and nice lines. They always try to make me small, something sweet, something they can hold. But I was never built for that. I'm the aftertaste they can't talk past. Cross my legs, lean back slow, let the silence steal the show. They want near, they want close, but they don't know the cost of those. I got silk on the ash and the blade in my kiss. You can call me beautiful, but don't mistake me for this. Soft little thing, you thought you knew. I leave a mark before I leave the room. Silk on the ash, watch it fall. I don't lose myself, I take it all. I take it all. Say my name like a warning, like your hands still shake, like the room got colder the second I quit playing safe. I was never made for saving, never meant to beg or bloom. If you thought I'd show up trembling, baby, you came to the wrong room. I got silk on the ash and a storm in my throat. Pretty when I'm quiet, but the dark is what I hold. I don't need permission, I don't need a crown. I'll make soft look dangerous and still wear it out. Silk on the ash, let it sting. I don't break for anybody, I just change everything. Sweet little poison, slow little flame. Look how easy I make them say my name.
You walked in slow like you had time, like the whole room bent to your side. No wasted words, no heavy move, just that look that changed the mood. Glass in your hand, gold in your skin. Midnight let the city in. Tried to play it cool somehow, but you were already on me now. You don't touch, you just get close, and every guarded part of me starts giving up control. You got that velvet on your teeth, the slow kind of danger on your breath. You don't have to say a thing, I feel you moving underneath my skin. We don't need the lights turn low, the heat is already in the room. You look at me like you know exactly what I'm gonna let you do. Your fingers trace the edge of mine, like you were reading every line. And not a kiss, not even that, just enough to make me crack. You smile like you've seen this before, like my resistance is just decor. And every second stretch so tight, I could hear the dark between us bite. You lean in, I lose ground, and all the noise around us starts burning out. You got that velvet on your teeth, the slow kind of danger on your breath. You don't have to say a thing, I feel you moving underneath my skin. We don't need the lights turn low, the heat is already in the room. You look at me like you know exactly what I'm gonna let you do. Whoa. Maybe I should pull away, maybe I should make you wait. But you and I both know that one has a heavier weight. Not sweet, not safe, not clean, just two shadows in between, holding back until it hurts, then letting all the tension speak first. You got that velvet on your teeth, that low flame pressure in your kiss. You don't have to pull me in, I'm already halfway there like this. We don't need a wild goodbye, we don't need a perfect excuse. You look at me like you know exactly how to leave me wanting you. Velvet on your teeth, stay right there. Velvet on your teeth,